Wow, what a pleasure to see you here. Wynonna joining us live at the 2009 CMA Music Festival on the Wank and O'Brien Show, 97.1 Hank FM. We saw you...
the O'Brien Wank Show. Who did somebody like you guys get in a fist fight?
Hey,
or something?
I didn't decide. Well, a fist fight, I think I'd lose, but I don't know who decided that ultimately.
No, the reason we asked that because they were like, is it Naomi and Wynonna? Is it Wynonna and Naomi? You know. So
well, there was already a bit of a hierarchy there in your situation.
Yeah, well, there's the womb thing. Yes.
Yeah, that kind of trumps it all, doesn't it?
Yes,
yeah,
it does.
It takes birth to
I'm
you.
not stupid.
I have been aboard your mom's tour bus of all things.
I bought her a tour bus that we toured in for the farewell concerts.
Oh, my gosh.
And it sat in her driveway for several years, and she used it as a clubhouse.
No kidding.
Because she is such a road warrior, you know.
I was
We were on
aboard-
the road for 10 years together, so.
I was aboard her bus a few years back at the Indianapolis 500 when
Right.
obviously Ashley was there with Dario Franchitti.
With my brother-in-love.
Exact.
Indy 500
okay.
winner, Dario Franchitti.
Yeah.
That's marvelous.
As if our life wasn't exciting enough, she needed to marry a race car driver. Just in case we're not exciting enough.
There you go.
I was just in Indy, went to the Billy Joel and Elton concert. Go on my website, Wynonna.com, with my feathers and rhinestones. Thank you, Elton. I'm everywhere.
Yeah, and
for real.
And playing here again with, is this a surprise special guest or is
She's
this
very
is this
special.
Is this a well-known secret?
You know what? I think people know at this point because when they say special guest, it can only be one of three people.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And she's got her wardrobe planned probably 6 months ago. She's going to come out. We've had to condense the Judds into a medley because there are so many number ones, thanks to you. And so I will come out first, be the master of ceremonies, and then I will bring out the hostess with the mostess. She'll twirl, tell a few jokes, and then we'll end with Love Can Build a Bridge, and my head will explode.
And there'll be some dolphins and fireworks,
exactly,
and
right.
everybody can go
Confetti.
home.
David
It's
Blaine
going
will
to
make
be
something
pretty
disappear.
big. It's
It'll
going to be a
awesome.
big, hairy deal. Hairy, Jack to Jesus. Lots of spandex undergarments, lots of glitter
fantastic.
and lips.
Love stagecraft, man. Way to
Lovely.
go.
Now, tell us quickly also, I know you're very busy, and but tell us about the new CD, too, because I love the concept
Here,
of
let
it.
me tell you a little bit about myself.
Please do.
Okay, here's the deal. I've been doing this for 25 years.
This
know, my
year, right?
fans are bringing their kids.
Right.
12-years-olds know who I am. Oh, my gosh, that's a good day. And I'm celebrating. I'm not in fear for the format. I am faith about people and music. And Merle Haggard was my very first concert, so I did a Merle Haggard song. Tammy Wynette's my shero. I did a song of hers. Stevie Ray Vaughan, heard him practicing with his brother Jimmy when I was 14. These are
wow.
all songs I heard growing up grounded in my room, pretending to be in a rock band while my mother's making a list of chores for me to do while she's at a nurse job. And this album is What Would You Do If You Knew You Wouldn't Fail kind of record. And a lot of country music radio is not playing it. And I don't understand it, but I think the word classic is one of the reasons, because this is a young kid's game, as they say. But we must not forget our legends and where we come from in country music kind of thing. And without being, a preacher, I teach people through music. I say to this 12-year-old kid, do you know who Tammy Wynette is? Have you seen a picture of her when she was in her 30s?
Yeah. Probably
Seriously.
not. Yeah.
And so it's just stopping the car, taking out the map, seeing where I'm headed. I may do 80s rock next album. You never know. I may go back to bluegrass. I don't know yet.
Well,
I'm
funny.
a work in progress.
We call Hank FM the new, the known, and the legends, and that's our
Listen,
philosophy.
I remember a dressing room experience with Hank, Willie, Waylon, and Johnny Cash. I'm serious. I grew up in a time when we had Dolly Parton and Tammy and Loretta in the same dressing room.
Yeah.
I must not forget those years because that's where I started.
Man, that's like standing in front of Mount Rushmore. That's
Seriously.
outstanding.
Well, Wynonna, great to see you, and have a fun week, and say hi to Mom. And,
I'll see
and
her
to
in
your,
2 hours.
And to your brother-in-law, too.
I will.
Wynonna joining Wank and O'Brien live at the 2009 CMA Music Festival on 97.1 Hank FM.